everybody. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night and day. And if you're catching the replay, thank you so much. Hi, Kim. Hope you're back from your coffee. Hey, Charisse, how are you? Samantha. Hey, Deanna and Maribel and Angie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Had a really busy day today. Kids had a half day, so they were out early. Magnus had OT and speech. We had parent-teacher conferences. Yes, busy. Hi, my beautiful friend Ivy. How are you? Hi, Dawn P. Yes, hello, all you beautiful people. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Sadie. Yes, I am, Deanna. Hello, Tammy. Welcome in. Hi, Judy. So tonight I'm going to show the... Hi, Renelle. Oh, Dawn, that is no problem at all. Yes, Melissa. Melissa let me know she is watching the Bills game. She did send me over a Cash App, so thank you so much. We'll dance for you in a little bit. Hey, Sue. Why does my kid sound like he is destroying the kitchen? Maggie, what are you doing, buddy? I don't know what he is doing. Hold on. Okay. Let me get back. Da, 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 da. Okay. What did he do? What was he doing? I don't know. It sounded like, look over there. Did he knock something down? What the heck was he doing? I don't know what that was. Dawn, okay, that's what I was getting at. Magnus threw me off. Okay, so um, it's totally fine. I just wanted to give you the correct amount of entries. I don't mind. It wasn't a big deal. If I ever have a question about any entries, I'll just send you, I'll just send you an email back just to clarify. I want to make sure everybody gets the correct credit for their entries. Yes. I'm doing pretty good, Samantha. A little tired. The kids don't have school tomorrow, so that's always fun. Okay, I cannot find my Post-its. I don't know what I did with them. I'm sure they're in a spot I've already looked. We're going to do a little dance for Melissa. She did send me a Cash App before I started, so thank you, Melissa. Hey, Kivia. Melissa, you're going in. So I am working on the graph, not a graph GAN, it's a shrug would be the appropriate word. I'll show it in a little bit. I got some done on it. I have yarn everywhere, it seems like. Hi, Kim G. How are you? I actually do need to pull up some other stuff. My computer's being so slow right now. Okay. So I think we're at 209 entries. Yes, 209 entries for the purple. So tonight I'll go over the entries I haven't shown. We'll give away the purple giveaway. I will show what is in the red giveaway for next month. Yeah, and I'll do a little giveaway for everybody as well. Yes, yes. Hi, Tina. I did get your email for the red items. I will take care of that sometime tomorrow. Hi, Angela. I am doing good. You are knitting tube socks. Awesome. Okay, so I will show what is in the donation giveaway. Hi, Gian. Oh, that's the worst. Oh no. Let me. You're so cute. I think it's the 22nd that I'm going to be giving it out, but let me just double check my dates. Yeah, so on December 22nd, I will be doing the donation giveaway, and this is what's in the donation giveaway so far. There are 2 skeins of Ice Yarn Scrubber Twist, and these are 100% polyester, 100 grams, 95 meters. They recommend a 5mm knitting needle. It's a medium 4. Oops, I just dropped it. Yeah, so there's 2 of those. They don't have, ice doesn't have colors on them, but they're really like icy, icy white color. Hi, Jessie, how are you? So there's 2 skeins of that. And then there is a skein of, thank you, Judy. There's a skein of Lion Brand Misty Nights. This is a 3.5 ounce, 100 gram, 164 yards, 150 meters. Yes, Dawn, thank you. It's a 36% cotton, 35% polyester, 29% acrylic. It's a medium 4, and it recommends a 5mm knitting needle and crochet hook. The color is taupe. So there'll be a skein of that in there, of the Misty Nights. And then there is one of my handmade little baskets. Oh, that's a balloon. I didn't know what he was doing. So one of my little handmade baskets. And a little plastic container with a bunch of different white and a little bit of gold beads in there. There's pearls, there's really tiny ones, there's marbly looking ones. So you will get those beads as well. So far that's what I have in there. I'll probably add more, but that is what's in there. Oh, actually there's stickers too. Oops. Don't be afraid of change. My glare is so bad. And all we see is sky forever. Can't forget my stickers. Okay, let me throw this in here, put it aside. Okay, over here. He heard you in the kitchen, babe. Yeah, he's coming. He's been eating. I don't know what it sounded like he was like knocking something down. I don't know what he was doing. Oh yeah, so I know I've shown what is in the purple giveaway a bunch of times. Does anybody need to or want to see what's in the purple giveaway again? If not, I don't need to show it again. I don't know if there's anybody here that, I feel like everybody here has seen it a couple of times. If we don't need to see it again, I can just start showing everybody's items. You want to see it again, Angie? Okay, no problem. I can just show it real quick. I don't have to go through all of the items. I'll just show. I can just show them. I won't go through like all the specs. I'll just show the yarn that's in there. Yes, type in drop if you have a channel so we can join you. Sharice, if you're here, can you drop your link? Sharice is trying to get to her 100 subscribers. We could, I don't know if she's still here. We could help her out. And then there, since next color is red, I always throw in a little item that's like of the next color. So I'll throw in, your hair is still sticking up on the side. You just took a shower. Look at your hair. How is that possible? Hi, Amvita. How are you? So yes, that is in the purple plus the little item that I made. How is it sticking up? Hi, Cheryl B. How are you? Maybe I'll just cut it down with the clippers later, just on the one side. It's weird. It's not gonna work like that. Okay, so that's the purple. I will show everybody's stuff that for people that have entered between Tuesday after my live and the next day. So I'm going to just share my screen. I always do that, and that's not gonna work. What, honey? Yeah. Did you fall? Oh my goodness. He just fell. Are you okay? Brandon, are you okay? The what? What did you hit? Oh my goodness. Okay. So we'll go through this. So Sabrina turned in a hair tie, scrunchie, and then I couldn't get the picture to zoom out on this, but it's a a scarf shawl. What did you hit? On your body, sir. What part of your butt? Your hip. Did you slide across the floor on your butt? Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Okay, so Verna Bradshaw made this adorable giraffe with I Love This Yarn in purple and whites. And there's an Easter basket with I Love This Yarn as well. And then she also sent over this is a stash down crochet along with Marie Seegers of Underground Crafter made with Hobby Lobby sugar wheel. And then the shirt is Jeannie at On the Hook Crochet, America Tank Pattern Crochet along with Gina Pike and Linda Simpson, made with Knit Picks Cotton Linen DK weight in the color purple. Oh, it just skipped. There we go. And then there's the top. I'll show one more and then take a break. So this is from our sweet Granny D. This is her granddaughter, Arabella. So this is her own pattern. She used 3 skeins of Hobby Lobby chunky weight clearance yarn, and she used 12.75 millimeter knitting needles. Beautiful. Okay, so I'll stop. We'll go back to that in just a moment. Go back in just a minute. Okay. So I will show what I'm working on. So I showed this the other day. I'm working on, it's a Navajo shrug. So I'm graphing for the first time. Whoops. If I could just turn it the right way, that would be great. Oh, my yarn is stuck. Okay. I think this is the right side. Okay, so this is what I have done so far. Earlier, it kind of looked like it was turned into Baby Yoda, but this is what I have done of it. Well, I did all that, but that's the part of the graphing that I'm on. It's not the cleanest work, but it's the first time I've ever tried, so. Cinnamon sugar? Not cinnamon salt, honey. So yes, I'm about to add another color, add this mint to it. So that's why I stopped earlier, because I needed to add another color and I wasn't focused. So yes, hopefully I can make that pattern look halfway decent. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ivy. I've frogged like a bunch of them because if you don't like catch the yarn the right way, then it sticks out the other side. And yeah. Hi, Kim. Welcome back. You got your coffee? Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. So I would put it on 1. Thank you, Margaret. Put it on 1, and when it pops up, turn the toast and put it on 1 for like 30 seconds, and then click it off. You count to 30. He's trying to make himself toast. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show the rest of what, just have a couple more on here. Okay, Angela writes, crochet slipper socks made with a K-hook in light purple and purple shimmer. And then our beautiful Dawn Erin has a couple slides here. Some stitch markers. Get a little bit closer. So she has like her boxing glove ones. So pretty. Thank you for clarifying it for me, Dawn. And it's not a problem at all. I just want to make sure you have the right amount of entries. I don't want to skimp anybody on their entries. And then these are some gorgeous paintings that she did on these water jugs. I'll zoom in so everybody can see. I might be missing a picture or two on there. What was that? Maggie what? He doesn't drink water. My computer is like choppy tonight. I don't know what that's about. Okay, and then the last one here is Maribel. So this is a bag made with hand-dyed yarn from Melissa with Crochet in Agreement, and then a sweater with Bod's pattern and homespun yarn. So yes, thank you everybody for all the wonderful, wonderful entries. I truly appreciate it. I can't talk. So yes, we're at 209 entries, which is one of the higher. I've had higher, but that's pretty close. That is pretty close. Oh, I went to Hobby Lobby. I didn't go to Hobby Lobby. Ollie's. I did a little video on it, but in case you haven't seen it, I got 2 of these Red Heart amigurumis, McBurgers. 2 burgers for each one. And it is, yeah, 209 Kim, I know. So they say it's a super fine one, but it's not. It's definitely not. It's not that thin at all. They recommend a 2.25 millimeter crochet hook and knitting needle for that. So I got 2 of those. I always have little amigurumi ones at my Ollie's. Okay, and then I also got this Karen cake. And it is blueberry muffins, the color. It's a medium 4, but it's thicker. I would say it's close to like a 5. It's definitely a little bit thicker. It's an 80% acrylic, 20% wool. They recommend a 5 millimeter knitting needle and crochet hook, 7.1 ounces, 200 grams, 383 yards, and 350 meters. So it's got, that smells good, Brandon. Good job. It's got different shades of blues and grays, and then some tans in there. And then I also bought 2 cakes of the Karen Cotton Ripple Cakes. I love these colors. They're so pretty. It's part of their Soft Summer Stripes series. It's a 100% cotton, light 3, 4 millimeter knitting needle and crochet hook, 8.5 ounces, 240 grams, 491 yards. I ordered from Herson's, took advantage of free shipping. Nice, but I honestly wish I had an Ollie's. Well, Kim, you get a little gift for being a Patreon member soon, so maybe I'll send you a little something from there. Did I say everything about this? I don't even know. Oh, Copper Rose is this color. So 2 of those. Peaches, orange, white. So pretty. That's all I got, though. That's all I got so far. And then I ordered from Joann's, too, so I'm waiting for that to come in. Okay, so since I don't have to pick a new color, I'm going to go ahead and show what's going to be in the red giveaway. That technically starts today. So my nearest Ollie's has virtually no yard. So it's like hit and miss and it's not even close to me. It's like 20 minutes away. It's very hit and miss there. Sometimes I go and it's packed, and sometimes I go and there's yarn that has no bands on it, and it's just all over the place, crazy messy. Sometimes they only have one kind of yarn. They did have a lot of like the fur trim yarn there, which I feel like they always have, but it always just looks really bad. And then they had a bunch of Karen cakes, but they had latte cakes, but they had something else. Cloud cakes. I have one up there, which I'm not the hugest fan of. Biggest fan of. Hi, Sally. I don't particularly care for them that much, but they did have them. But they were all just one color, one color, one color. They didn't have like a variety of colors. These were the only cotton ones. These, which I know they just get a box of. But that was a great price. The Karen cakes were only $5, and the amigurumi was only $2. So, okay, so the red giveaway. Some of these items were donated by. We don't have one here in Sacramento, California. Ooh, that's good to know, Dawn. Just had a small bin of an off-brand. Wow. It smells good. Can I have a bite? Oh, God, you put a lot of cinnamon on there. Good for my teeth. Sorry. It smells really good. So some of the items in the red giveaway were donated by Mary from Will Work for Yarn. So I'll let you know as I go through this what items were. So in the red giveaway, there's going to be 2 skeins of Daramore's Studio Special DK. I wish I had an Ollie's. I want their amigurumi kits. They had Christmas tree ones. The only ones I've ever seen at mine are the burgers, and then they had like llamas. That's all I've seen. Yes, Kim. You know what? Sorry. I'm like all over the place. I used to always say this to my mother. Mom, can you make me a sandwich? Your sandwiches taste so much better. She didn't do anything else to them besides put the cheese, mayo, mustard, and the meat on it. But for some reason, when she made them, they taste better. So now, like, my kids and my hubby say the same thing. Yours is so much better than mine. But I don't know why. It's the same ingredients, and I don't do anything special, but it's true. Okay, so 2 of the Dearmore Studio Special K. And I got these from my sis Melissa. She gave me more than this, but I did use the skeins I needed so far. Oh, wow, Jesse. No, not at mine. Get a big box of the burgers, but that's it. And this is the color red. Let me see. It's 100 grams, 266 meters, 290 yards. It's a 100% acrylic, 4 millimeter knitting needle, and a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. It's super soft. And I would say this is a light 3. Ooh, Kim, I love you're doing a nail wrap? So you'll get 2 of those. It looks more orange on my screen, but it's definitely a deeper red. So you get 2 skeins of that. Yes, Denise. And hi, I don't know if I saw you come in. If I didn't say hi to you. What? Oh. Yeah. And then I have a Just Active worsted. I had one of these laying around in true red. And these are 109 yards, 100 meters. Hi, Jean. 1.76 ounces, 50 grams, 80% polyester and 20% acrylic. It's a medium 4, 5 millimeter knitting needle, 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. The wraps, I love those wraps. There you go. So a skein of that. Let me separate what. Okay, so Mary from Will Work for Yarn donated a bunch of items to give away. So in this one, there's going to be a bag of these sour cherry balls. Big bag of those. Oops, you can't even see anything in the back. So a bag of those. Brandon, are you in here? Judy said, I can virtually smell your toast and it smells amazing. Thank you. He said, thank you. And Mary also donated a pair of these comfy socks. The squishy ones, so those will be in there. I got some Premier Basics coming. I got a 3-pack. You got black finally, yes. Ours had a Karen 1 pound and Bernat Premium, but we had to look for it. No, not mine. Hi Aisha. There was Bernat, but it was a baby one. It was a small skein. And then they had the really big, like, huge yarn. I love using Bernat Premium. It's actually cheaper than the Red Heart, and it's nicer than Red Heart. It's always cool when you can find some deal like that works out to be a better value than a value yarn. Hi, Kristen. Kristen, I sent out your winnings. You won on Melissa's channel for me. Hi, Verna. Did you get it? Okay. And then I'm just, for people that are just coming in, I'm just showing what's going to be in the red giveaway for this month. Above the, oh, wow. So there is a 2 millimeter crochet hook that will be in there. And then Mary also donated this tea. Okay, Kristen, great. That is a really nice yarn. It's very pretty from them. And then some stickers, of course. This one says Make Peace. I love those hooks. I have to order some more. I got them on Amazon too. What are you doing? Magnus looked at the sticker when I put it down. It's nothing you want. This one says, You are beautiful. And then there is, and I have a bunch of red ones. You are amazing. I got to order some more stickers too. You're doing great. Positive affirmations. And good things take time. And then there's also just some red plastic stitch markers, and one of those row counters is in there as well. So, yes, Dawn. Yes, yes, Dawn. Whoops. I tried to click on it. Yeah, so she sent, I think, 4 of those. She told me to use them throughout the month, so I put 1 in this giveaway. I'll be using some throughout the month. But thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate your generosity. I know you'll probably watch the replay. So yes, Mary donated the tea, the socks, the sour cherry candies, and then part of the other giveaway that I'm doing later on as well. Let me get this red stuff back in here. Nice and organized. Yes, thank you, Dawn. That's very nice to hear that. Did your tablet die, buddy? Hi, Carol. No, it's playing. You're just not interested? Oh, I just shut it off. It is red. Red, Aisha. Look. What are you? Oh, you're wearing red too. Look at you. Oh, I thought he had a pencil. That's okay, Aisha. No worries at all. So, I did put it on my community tab, and I announced it in a video yesterday. But I am selling. Yeah, I know. He can see himself, so he thinks it's cool. I Hi, Be Creative. How are you? I am selling mystery bags. I did sell 2 today. Yay! So I'm selling them. The base one is $25. If you are outside of the United States, email me and I'll let you know for shipping. And I'm willing also to do smaller bags if you'd like, or a bigger bag. I'll work with whatever type of, careful, you know, allergies to wool, if you want certain colors, if you know, I'm cool with, making something special for someone, but my basic is $25. So I'm doing mystery bags. If anybody is interested, shoot me an email. And I did sell 2 today. I was so excited. Okay. Yes. Because I know, sometimes I I go on to like get a mystery or something, and it's just like a little bit more than I would want to spend. So, if someone just, wants to buy a $15 one, I'm fine with customizing it. And then also if you really don't like one weight yarn and you're never going to use it, I'm okay with making it where I don't put it in there. I want to make sure that the bags they're a mystery, but they are more of what you would like. Hi, Lulu. What are you doing? Hmm. Okay, so what time are we at? 8:36. Okay, so I'm going to do a little giveaway for everybody um, in the chat. If you are outside of the United States, I will do some type of monetary. So Mary from Will Work for Yarn donated one of these skeins of Crafter Square, and I put another one in there. I'm never picky, but the super chunky, well, I never know what to make. And I feel the same way. I feel like with super chunky, sometimes I get a little like I'm not sure. But then I see stuff that people make and it looks so great. But like a 4-weight for me is like my sweet spot. I feel like that's a lot for everybody. Thank you for saying that, Angie, just so everybody's on the right page. I picked out your stuff, Dawn, for your Patreon gift, so I will have that out soon. And yes, I do have a Patreon. There's 3 different tiers, $3, $6, and $9. There's free gifts based on what tier you're on. You could look at my Patreon and see if you're interested. When I do have some more Patreon, I'll do like Patreon giveaways. Right now I only have 3 people, which is totally fine. But once I get some more, I will do some more specialized giveaways. Yeah, Denise, I think a lot of people that's a weight that everybody's comfortable with. Okay, so there's 2 skeins of the Crafter Square yarn. 90% of your stash is for, yeah, mine too. So these are 2.1 ounces, 60 grams, 132 yards, 120 meters. They're 90% polyester and 10% acrylic. They recommend a 5mm knitting needle and a 6mm crochet hook. Right, Don? Okay, so I knit with 5-weight, but crocheting it I don't care for yet. And then there's also a little red, whoopsie, I can't get it to turn, a red jewel stitch marker on there as well. So again, thank you so much, Mary, for donating. See, you like 2 and 3s, yes. I feel like because I'm not as experienced, I have a little bit of a harder time with the smaller weights. Like light 3 I can get down to, but after I go a little bit, 2s are, it depends on the yarn. I can't do a super fine one. It's just not. It's a no-go for me. Okay, so I'm going to type start in the chat. And we're going to type in red. R-E-D, if you're interested in the couple skeins of yarn and the stitch marker. You mostly use 4-weight as well, yeah. Yeah. Crochet thread, wow. Kim, if you're still here, you made your chameleon with crochet thread, right? Hi, Mary, how are you? Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Yeah. It's so cute, Kim. And Deanna uses mostly 3. So yeah, if you are interested in a mystery bag and you I put a little picture on my community tab of what you can expect if in one of the $25 ones. Thank you, Don. If you don't care, thank you, Samantha. If you don't care what's in it, cool. If you would like something a little more specified, I have no problem working that out as well. 29 with another Dawn. My channel is like the channel of Dawns. So 29. Okay, I'm going to type stop. I saw your post somewhere. I don't know which social media it was on, but I did see it. It was I only post on YouTube, so it was a community post on YouTube. I'll probably put some more up about like more details about it. I just as we go along. Okay, so it's going to be 1 through 29. I am typing that in the wrong spot. And the winner is going to be on my screen. So that was the last number I picked. So it's going to be number 18 is going to be the winner. Okay, so the lucky winner is going to be Cheryl B. Congratulations, Cheryl. Thank you. And Ivy's middle name is Dawn. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be so funny? What's your middle name, Dawn? Now I want to know. Yes, congratulations, Cheryl. Cheryl, are you um in Canada or the United States? What are you doing? You look tired. You ain't going to sleep right now, buddy. I'm waiting for Dawn's middle name. Your USA, Cheryl. Perfect. So, Cheryl, go ahead and send me an email with your address so I can get those out to you. Oh, Frida May. That's cute. My mom said that all of our middle names, she wanted to make sure that she could yell at us with the names. So mine's Ann. Kellyanne. I feel like Magnus is the only one of like all the. Oh, your maiden name is Snow. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. I feel like Magnus is the only one of like my nieces, nephews, and all my brothers and sisters that name doesn't like flow perfectly. His name was just going to be you're Kimberly Ann. His name was just going to be Magnus. We weren't gonna do a middle name. But then his father, my hubby's uncle passed away a couple weeks before um Magnus was born, and his name was Ralph. So his name is Magnus Ralph. Yeah. So yeah, I got an Addison Erica and a Brandon Joseph. And then Magnus Ralph. Mm, mine's not spelled with an E, Margaret. No, Ann, the Ann part. But my name is spelled weird with the one L. But hi, Mary. I showed some items that you donated, um, that I'm putting into the giveaway, and I gave away a skein of the Crafter's Square. Yes, yeah. I'm from the South, so Pamela Jean from my Southern cornbread. So, and my brothers and sisters are Erica Lee, Derek Lance, Carl Ellis, and Morgan Marie. There's a tradition in my family with the boys that your first son gets your name. Um, like my dad's name was Lance, so my brother's name is Derek Lance, and then my brother's son is Adrian, so his name is Adrian Derek. Anne, yeah, I feel like Sally Ann. My aunt was Lori Ann. My mom doesn't have a middle name, but her name is Roxanne. I have a cousin whose middle name is Ace, Anthony Ace. Oh, so my brain is not with it today. So I'm going to, for next year, Don Renee, that's pretty. I'm going to do, I'm getting all sidetracked, but I have to tell you this. Okay, Dawn, my sister did this. Someone got it for her as a Christmas gift a couple years ago. So my younger sister has a different father than me. She's African American. Um, she wanted to do it because her father, um, it's hard to explain, but he wasn't sure about his family. He's not adopted, but he wasn't sure if his parents were his parents. I know that's hard to. He there was like something about that he may have been raised by them, but he was someone else's in the family's child, I guess. So she wanted to just find out a little bit more about, who she was and heritage and all that. So she did one. So my mother and her mother, Italian, Spanish. My grandmother was from Spain. My grandfather was from Italy. So um, on her father's side, as far as she knew, she was just African American. Um, so she gets it back, and it says, African American was majority, but then it was Native American, which is common, a small percent, like 2 or 3%, and then it was Italian, and it had whatever the descent was, and it said Cuban, but there was no. It didn't say Spanish. It said Cuban. So my whole life and our whole life, we grew up with my grandma saying that she was Spanish. Well, obviously she wasn't, because then my sister would be Spanish. So technically I'm Cuban. Part of me is Cuban. Um, yeah, they find out so many cool things like that. So yeah, she found out that we're Cuban and not Spanish. So what happened is my grandmother moved. She was born in Spain and she moved to Cuba when she was 8, and then when she was 13, her and my grandmother came to my great grandma, my abuela, came to Ellis Island. Um, but she didn't know who her biological father was. So I'm assuming that her mother was Cuban. Obviously, her mother was Cuban and her father was Cuban, but they lived in Spain and said they were Spanish. But just weird, totally off track. But yes. um, Oh, okay. So for the next year, I'll have more details on this, but for every month, I'm going to be doing 2 smaller giveaways. Um, there's going to be one that's yarn related items, and then the other one that's going to be other craft items. Um, so the first part of it, I'm going to base off the 365 days of Granny Squares. I'm going to have a wheel with the 365 on there. I'm going to spin it 3 times every month. So each person can enter 3 different times. You just have to make one of the squares. So if I pick square 20, 21, and 22, and you make all 3, you send me a picture of those, you have 3 entries into the giveaway. If you just make number 20, you get 1 entry. If you make 20 and 21, you get 2 entries. And then I'm doing another, what do you need help? Yeah, Verna, correct. It only matches if someone else does it on the other side. So the other half of it is going to be other craft related items. So I'm going to include 3 categories, so you could enter 3 into this giveaway as well. So it's going to be beaded items, so bracelets, necklaces, stitch markers, and beaded items, fabric items, so things you've sewn, things that you've made from fabric, and then paint as well. So we're going to do Paint, fabric, and beads. That will be in another category. You can put in one of each or just one or two, and you'll get an entry into that. I'll type out the details more so that people know. But I wanted to include both, and I didn't want to do it this time with so many entries. So yeah, hopefully people enjoy that. Granny squares are smaller and easier, simpler to do. And if you've made one of the granny squares already, like you can just put it in there. What are you doing? I'm trying to think if I went over everything tonight. I feel like I did. Do I have a grant? There's some right here. Okay, so less. Ugh. They're bigger than that, honey. Usually about 6 inches. Well, it's folded up, sweetie. Okay, so this is the winner for the purple giveaway. Thank you again, everybody, for participating, being at these lives. I appreciate everybody so much. Anything that is donated, I put right back into the channel to help it grow. Again, if you're interested in those mystery bags, please shoot me an email. Okay. Sally said hi, Brandon. You said hi. My mom is the second oldest of 17, so we grew up with my younger aunts and uncles like they were brothers and sisters. Yeah. You're so silly. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. So here is the wheel. Ta-da! The wheel with everybody's name on it. All right, so I'm going to give it a spin, and whoever it lands on is the winner. So good luck. Yeah, Brandon's going to spin it. Good luck to everybody. And again, thank you so much for participating.
Imagine it's Sally.
Hold on. Sally. He said, imagine that it's Sally.
It's gonna be like.
Because every time he picks her out of everything. That's so funny. Okay. If it is Sally, I think you guys are talking on the side. I'm not going to do that. We're going to shuffle it a couple times. Okay, you're just going to click the center there and pick. No, yep, just click. Here it goes. Woohoo! Who's the winner? Who's the winner?
Who's that?
Sabrina Aguilera!
Yeah!
Woohoo, Sabrina! Yeah, we do have some. Yeah. So Sabrina Aguilera, I don't think you're here tonight, honey, but Sally said, "Love you, Brandon." So Sally's the winner. I don't think she's here right now, but I'm sure she'll catch this. I'm sure I have your address, Sabrina, but please just email me. I have like an email for who I've sent things to, just to keep everything, together and as organized as I can, as you see through all this chaos back here. But yes. So again, thank you everybody. So we're gonna red again. Ton said Mimi. Yes, we have some. Kim, we do have some very creative people here, and I love seeing everybody's things. It's so inspiring to me just to see all the things that can be done. Mary says she loves you too, Brandon. Mary said she loves you too. He's in his glory tonight. Yes, so I'm not going to do a live next Thursday. We have a bunch of stuff going on that day. But Kivia said hi too. But I'm going to go live on Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'm going to do a live, show the red items that people put in. Yeah, all of that. So does anybody have anything else like going on their channel? Or anything that you would like to shout out? Or me to shout out, I guess. Yes, that's what I meant to say, but I said it kind of backwards, but that's okay. What are you doing? You watching Sherman? Is that Sherman? Yeah. Yeah, you want to come here? You say hi? I said you want to say hi. He left. Yep, no worries, Mary. I got the whole month, so as long as you have it in by the last day, and I'm gonna do a New Year's one, a New Year's live. What day is it? New Year's is on a Sunday. So Kim, maybe I'll piggyback off you on that Sunday. We'll talk about it though. Oh, December 14th, Angela, My Precious Yarnery channel, myself, Kim, Charisse. Charisse is close to her milestone. She's looking to get 100. Thank you, John. Charisse Crochets. If you're still here, drop your link. Um, so yes, December 14th, we're doing it at 8 p.m. It's a Wednesday. My Precious Yarnery channel, myself, Kim, Melissa, and Angela will be doing our Positivity Live over on that channel.
How many tablespoons do you need to get 1/4 cup of milk?
I don't know, just here, you want to look it up? Yeah, maybe Nicole at fibromyalgia is close. Close to what, 1,000? I know that she was at like 7 something last time I looked. Bag a Day shouted her out, and she got good for her. Let me see. She's at 801. Nicole's at 801 now. And I think I'm at 539. Yeah, she does need some more. Yeah. She does need more. She does some great work. Magnus, that was really loud. Yeah, I'm at 539. Oh, and I am also doing, yes, awesome, Kivia. I'm also doing the I just lost my train of thought. Oh, Daigo's birthday. I'm one of the angels. So if you haven't entered those giveaways, go and check those out. I know there's a bunch of us that are doing that. That's the only other thing I have going on right now. Yeah. Okay, so I need the potty. So I am going to go. I will see everybody on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Melissa will be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. So I'll probably see you guys over there too. But I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Congratulations to the winners tonight. Congratulations to Sabrina on winning for. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's awesome, Mary. Yes, yes. And I look forward to seeing everybody's red items. I need to figure out what I'm going to make. I'm using this for the handmade item. But yes, good night, everybody. Bye.